So in a world where everyone's throwing crazy shit nowadays, I feel it's important to focus on style. Because no matter how good people are, if they don't have the style, then it doesn't look good, it doesn't look clean. So today I'm going to teach you how to 360 dive roll like a pro. Now in my opinion, there's two different ways of 360 dive rolling. There's the cheat way, which I'll stitch in a clip now. And then there's the way that I do it, which I think is the best looking way, and you can tell me if you agree in the comments. But anyway, let's get on to it. So if you haven't learned a 360 dive roll yet, then you've come to the right place, because I'm going to teach you how to do it like a pro, not like every other free runner, and definitely not the cheat way. This is the legit way to do it. Now, just before we go on, I understand that people do it in different ways, and that's fine. But for my own preference, I think this is the cleanest and most beautiful looking way, and feel free to disagree. We're gonna run, we're gonna pop into the air, both hands in the air, right? Then once you're in the air, all I want you to do is drop this arm, and as soon as you drop it, you'll start to rotate. And as you come out of the rotation, bring that arm up again and catch it. And it's literally as simple as that, as long as you keep everything strong. And the other thing is, do not treat it like a front flip. It is a dive roll, so if you can't dive roll, go and watch another video on how to dive roll. Get that solid, because it's the same amount of power in terms of rotation, yeah? So once you learn to dive roll and it looks like this, a lot of people do it wrong. They treat it like a Rudy, when it's not at all. It's a 360 dive roll. It's not an undercooked Rudy, it's not a front flip, and you're not going to get all the rotation before you've even left the ground, because it looks ugly. And I see a lot of famous people do this as well, like Dom Tomato does this. Even Storer do this, but you know, they're doing such heavy shit that it doesn't matter. But if you're just on flat, then there's no reason not to use this technique. So there really isn't that much to this trick, if I'm honest. The thing is, you've got your pop, you've got your set, and then you've got your arm down, you rotate, and then you catch yourself. You go over your right or your left shoulder, whatever you find comfortable. So you're running, you're going to do your jump, same as you're going to go front summy, except you're only going to be the same amount of power as a dive roll. Once you've left, then you're just going to drop your right or your left arm, whatever way you want to rotate. If you want to rotate this way, you'll drop your right arm. If you want to rotate that way, you drop your left arm. And it's literally about learning that beat. So it's bump, then down, rotate, catch yourself, roll over your right or left shoulder, whatever you find comfortable. The things I found difficult about this movement is not whether the trick was hard or not, whether it had enough power. It was just fear. It was the fear to do something different. It was the fear to actually trust in your set rather than just jacking it round, because you see a lot of people now, they'll do that. And then to me, it just looks ugly. It's like, it's not cool, it's not nice, it's not even clever. But obviously if you're going over something or through something, I totally understand why you're doing that. But I still think this set is better. It looks better. Even if you don't like the way I do this trick, I would still recommend learning it, because the awareness that it gives you is so much better than if you were to just jack it round like a Rudy and land straight on your back, which is what a lot of people do. I think this is more controlled, it's safer. I don't feel the impact in the same way I would when I used to do the Rudy version as well, and I switched to this because it's much better. So as a recap, you've got your run, you've got your set. Once you've left the air, keep everything here tight. You're leading with this hand now. You're going to fold, you're going to rotate, and as you come back round, you're bringing this arm through, and then you're going to catch yourself and do your roll. So in my opinion, this is the most beautiful way to do a dive roll, and also the easiest. And it's all about your set. And if you learn front flips or dive rolls or anything like that, then this is the best set. It's all from here. And as you go up, you're dropping one arm, which automatically makes you rotate. It's like you can't stop it happening. The only thing is, it's scary. So I would recommend going to a gym and learning how to do it there and then bring it outside. And as you can see, I can still roll over my right shoulder in the same way everyone else does when they do theirs. You can still do it over things, and you can still do it through things as well, you know, so you don't actually have to do it the ugly way. And for me, the other way is ugly, and it grates on me every time I see people do it because I know there's a better way. But that being said, everyone's got their own style and their own way of doing things, which is all fair enough. So you've got to decide whether that's your style or whatever. But as I said, in a world where everyone's throwing crazy stuff, I think you've got to now focus on your style, because that's the thing that's going to set you apart. And if you've enjoyed this video, then remember to give us a thumbs up and I'll do another one. Maybe you want to see how I do the 360 flick or toilet bowl on the trampoline or whatever it is. Send me a little comment down below on what you'd like me to do next, and I promise I'll get another one up. If you like it, if you don't, I'll just move on. But anyway, peace, hope you've enjoyed it.